bit in the pass game. How hungry are you guys to come out and have a great performance primetime versus Wisconsin this weekend?
We're real hungry this week. We know we're going to enemy territory. It's gonna be a real one this week. As a top 10 team we're playing against, and we just ready for it.
How are you feeling about kind of your production this far? You're leading this team with 755 all-purpose yards. Just kind of talk about your play. I know probably not as many carries as you would have liked last week, but how do you feel like you're playing thus far?
I'm proud of what I'm doing, but it's really not about me. It's about the other guys that's out there. That's out there blocking for me, or
Sure.
also getting the ball out there. And I feel like as a team, we're doing a great job of getting the ball to a lot of guys and see what they can do out there in space.
What are you guys expecting for this environment, though? I mean, you hear the stories jump around Wisconsin, Camp Randall Stadium. It has kind of a legendary status here in the Big Ten. What has Coach Meyer told you? What are you guys expecting for this matchup coming up, man?
We're just going in there focused, and our main goal and main objective is to come out with the win.
Yeah.
We're not really worried about all the stuff that's going on in the crowd, or all the noise that's really going on. We just going out there and playing our football and just coming out with the win.
Curtis, Wisconsin has the top-ranked rush defense in the Big Ten, and 6th ranked nationally. What do you see when you scout them in that area?
They're a great team, great sound team. They play together, but I mean, I love going against top defenses. It helps me become a better player, and also everybody else is running the ball and help the line gets better, and I feel like it's going to be a great game.
Okay, to me, running against a top-ranked defense doesn't sound fun. What's fun about it?
You just do things that you didn't think you could do. Like, I mean, it just makes you become a better player. You just do things that you probably didn't think you could do yourself, or other people thought you couldn't do, and it just helps you as a player.
Curtis, you were part of the 59-0 game. What do you remember about that?
It was a great team win. We left a lot out on the field. We feel like we could have done a lot of things better.
Even
but
59-0.
Yeah, I mean, it's always signs of improvement out there in the offense. We feel like we haven't got to where we want to be yet, and we're pushing to do that this week.
What tells you the passing game will be better this week?
We're not going to change nothing we do. They're going to play some man coverage, and I feel like our receivers out there is better than that guys, and we're going to win a one-on-one matchup. So it's up to JT to throw the ball and the coaches to call it.
I was going to say, what have you felt? What's the vibe you've gotten in practice this week? Did y'all have gotten some things straightened out in that regard?
I feel great about the game plan going. I feel like the coaches did a great job. JT was out there looking really good out there throwing the ball. Receivers out there running good routes, and I feel good about this week.
Hey Curtis, I think a lot of people envisioned that the Oklahoma game was going to be your first test, but since you guys did what you did, they've kind of struggled defensively. I was just wondering, what have you seen on tape from Wisconsin's defense, and do you find that this might be your first major defensive test that you're going to face this year?
Really like the same thing I said. They're a sound defense. They play together. They all fly to the ball. They don't make too many mistakes. And yeah, that's really it. But I feel like we have a great game this week.
2 more questions, folks. Coach Meyer emphasizes the importance of having a balanced offensive attack with the passing game and the rushing game. This year, it seems like you guys have focused on establishing the rushing game to open up the passing game. How important is that to establish that rushing game to help JT out in the passing game?
It's just really about our main thing is toughness. And we feel like our O-line is going to go out there and take care of that D-line, so we're going to run the ball right behind those guys. We got a great line up front, and if it's there, we're going to take it. If not, we're going to throw the ball.
First, you have to touch the ball a certain amount of times to feel happy at the end of a game, or what makes you happy being part of this offense?
The win. That's really all I care about. I don't care about the touches. That don't really means anything to me. The win, that's all that matters.
Curtis, knowing they're probably going to load the box against you guys and force JT maybe throw the ball being through the passing game, how important of a role is the running game this week, even more so in past weeks? And talk about the offensive line too.
Oh yeah, like you said, they're gonna stack the box, but we still gonna do what we do. We're not gonna shy away from what we do because they're gonna put people in the box. They're gonna put people in the box. We're gonna just run it right down their throat and do what we gotta do out there. If not, we're gonna throw the ball. I feel like the O-line has done a great job this week and previous weeks, and I feel like it's gonna be a great game.
Hey, Curtis, when you were in high school, did you watch Percy Harvin and think, I want to be that guy?
Just growing. I mean, probably not really. High school a little bit, but really just growing up and just watching Coach Meyer in Florida. I studied a little bit of the Percy Harvin type role.
Right. So you kind of always wanted to play for Coach Meyer.
Yeah, just because I felt like he was the best coach to teach that position.
Plus, your coach thought your high school coach thought you could play that role, didn't he? I mean, At least that's what he told me. I mean, he
Oh, yeah.
you were made for that. Almost.
Just yeah, my coach he said I got the game plan for you. I know what to do with you, and just follow my role, and I'll get you to where you want to be.
Great.
Thanks, Curtis.